So,
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
That has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will
Goodbye.
survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me.
find the lady of the light.
As he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand, he took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Yeah.
Find the lady of the light, gone mad in the night.
2 years ago in New York City.
Oh, Alan, you fell asleep on the bed backwards.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Hangover, buddy? Too many party drugs? In your designer jeans?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Alright.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Here you go. Here you go, Alan. Look deep.
Look deep into that sunlight. Painkillers in the cabinet.
Alan, you didn't open it.
Fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses.
Open sesame.
Your sunglasses wouldn't be in here, right?
You wouldn't think so. They're not in a drawer, are they?
Oh, here they are.
The
Cool guy.
sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Hey, look, a spiral.
No.
Anyway,
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep?
Barry!
Wakey, wakey!
Barry!
Mention of your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too
TiVo.
she called me earlier and really chewed me.
And that's like properly spelled too. That's the brand.
Yeah.
Hilarious. A brand deal with something that doesn't exist
Just
anymore.
Say this is your friend. She's not doing your career
I remember we loved our TiVo.
your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
What'd you say?
We had a TiVo.
I never did. We just had DVR. I don't think we even chose that. I think like our cable company was just like, you have this now, and we were like, what? Oh,
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
the analog stick is sticky for some reason.
Huh.
Feel.
We have a great
It's a little sticky, but not like...
with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do
You
it
need to get a
anyway.
paper towel.
I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow,
Oh,
thanks.
just
Now,
trying to
this might
clean
be a
this.
spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet, based on the sales
Oh my god, it's just more sticky.
people out there who haven't
I
read
think the like the plastic is like
but this last book is
degrading.
Oh.
all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of
It's all about the death of him.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man? Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me. You selfish bastard. Always
Departure.
thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way? Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse. Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good? Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny.
Musical
I told
guests,
myself-
Poets of the Fall. Amazing.
And Sam Lake is is the person who plays Alex Casey in this universe.
uh-huh.
He's also the person who played Max Payne
Are you gonna stow with me about
and
drinking
is the writer of both series. Is Max Payne's writer, and nice ass shot.
What? You can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Like, that's the one thing I do like. Like, Alan is clearly flawed, but he's also not above being like, I'm being an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return.
Like,
to
hold on a
Cleveland
second.
to save Alice.
I'm being an asshole. That's important.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door.
Maybe don't threaten the sheriff.
Yeah.
Good luck, Al.
I think I saw on Reddit the other
See you
day
later.
that the Remedy was doing an AMA on the Alan Wake subreddit, and the top voted question that people had for Remedy was like, "Where's Barry?"
He's in Hollywood. They answer that in Alan Wake too.
I didn't stop to question.
Is
it.
Barry
I had to
coming
take advantage
back?
of the sunlight to get
He's
to the
in
lake.
Hollywood,
On the
basically
stage, I had stood on the rim of
spending
Cleveland Lake,
full time
about
trying to be like, no, you can't make an Alan Wake
That's
movie.
where
No,
I was
you
at.
cannot make an Alan Wake movie. No. It's like, no, fuck off. Stop trying to get the story rights of my dead friend.
alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard
An
not
Oh
to
Dear
let
Diner
Barry
Coffee
jump in one
Thumbs.
last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My
Visit the
course was
Haunted
set.
Witch's Ladle.
Oh,
That'll come back in the sequel.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm a celebrity. I'm allowed to drive in the middle of the road.
I'm a celebrity.
Hello, FBI!
Man, if the If Deadly Premonition wasn't such a shit port, I would love to continue that.
Cat, it's not a shit port.
It's just a shit game.
That's just how the game plays.
No, but like it kept crashing.
Yeah, it did keep crashing, but
yeah, so the
that
port's
could
shit.
be. It could be a shit port, or it could just not talk well with your computer.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say without a little bit more digging. Hello, park rangers. Need to get this siding repaired here, man.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good for you. Not good to have stripped siding. That's how you get eroded walls. I don't know anything about construction. I'm talking completely out of my ass.
Scott does what Scott does.
It's funny. Kat has been watching The Traitors recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I am so not a reality show person. Like even most competition shows, I don't like really, because they're too focused on the drama, like the interpersonal drama, and I just don't give a fuck. But like with okay,
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I walk into the shade for 5 seconds. Well then.
I will kill your wife.
it was just daytime. Ow. Two in the knees, one in the dick. That's how we do. But the American version of The Traitors that Kat is watching, apparently normal people aren't good enough for the studio execs.
Huh.
So, correct statement. So it's like, oh, let's get a bunch of reality show stars. And they've done, like, the Real Housewives. And that doesn't make sense to me because that's not a competition show. So one, that's not what they do. And two, they wouldn't give a shit because they already have money. So whatever reward money, they don't care. Like,
The funny thing is, like, the housewife trader that just got banished this last episode, she was actually playing extremely well.
because being the traitor means you get to be the bitch.
Not
And that's their whole
necessarily.
thing.
She was blending in socially, like she was getting along with everybody.
Again, that's
And
what they do.
And what she was she was basically letting the other two traders do she's like, oh, you guys can decide who to kill, because she wanted to stay under the radar.
Yeah, but like, again, kind of that's like being two-faced, which is like the Real Housewives' whole shtick.
Yeah.
Like that's their whole kind of like thing. And so like what I started doing is I just started doing my impression of Real Housewives characters, which is just, where's my wine?
Where's my line?
Where's my wine? Where's my wine? Where's my wine? I've never worked a real day in my life. Where's my wine? Where's my wine? Casual ableism comment. Where's my wine?
Stuff.
And yes, I know it's funny that I am talking shit about not liking people that constantly talk shit. But human beings are nothing if not paradoxical hypocrites.
Stayed here in room number 2.
Oh, Nightingale's here.
Room number 2, you say?
Huh.
He seems to have a bit of an obsession.
He seems stable.
Yeah.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Hello, FBI! So let's see, we've got Picture of Rose. Hartman. Is that another picture of Hartman? I can't tell who that is. It's basically got pictures of everybody in town.
Yeah.
He was about to make a conspiracy board.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, I know. I'm no Superman. Anyway. Jump that shit!
Woo! It's just right there. Gotta.
God. If you could,
Ah. If
you could, like, if there just was presented to you a ramp in the middle of a road, would you?
No, I'm too cautious.
I think it'd be very hard for me to not.
Like, Scott, you can get hurt.
Yeah, I could also land this sick trick. Check this out, no hands.
Look at me, I'm so cool.
And then I go flying off the bridge. Ah! But you know, there's something to that, you know? There's something about, like, sure he went out, but he went out on his own terms, sticking to his morals and his guns.
What the hell?
Oh boy. I don't remember the dodge button. Hold on, give me a second. Ah! Okay, it's this button. It's right here. That's right. That's right. Dodge and sprint share a button. There we are. Get rid of that shit. Nope, you're just normally wiggly. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Get out of here. Be gone with you.
Man, they really need to fix the infrastructure in this town.
Yep. Oh, okay. Stop it. Bad random refrigerator on a bridge. Stop. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Alright. Okay. Calm down. Stop it.
Nice to see you too.
Now let me just get into the car from Evil Dead. Classic Oldsmobile.
Yeah, what the hell happens here?
Clearly a lot of shit. Like that, for instance.
Yeah.
Now, some people might ask why there's a random monster truck in the middle of the cornfield. But then you have to remember that we are in Washington. We're in militia country.
Yeah. Don't like how much shaking.
Shaking that shimmy-sham! Just gonna go ahead and You know, you're supposed to you're supposed to give buses the right of way, so I just, you know.
Just not. Oh. Let me take all this.
Yep. That's good. That's good. We like that. Who left all this damn mercury?
There's some stuff back there you can pick up.
Hmm? Oh. Helpful.
Yeah. And someone's gonna slip in this.
Don't you guys know that mercury is toxic? I mean, yeah, sometimes. Ow!
Ah!
Fuck!
Where did you come from?
Behind me, I believe. Anyway. That is true. Those are two things I can do.
Ow.
Damn. Ow.
Ow. Blech.
They swarmed me.
Swarm.
Oh, I'm all the way back here. Nom 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 nom. Feed the flame. In your head. In your head. Zombie.
Zombie. Hey, we aren't zombies.
Eh, close enough. Ow! Fucker! Zombie! Zombie!
Ow. Ah, what the fuck? That hardly seemed fair. Oh. God, this is a lot of enemies.
Okay. Are we done here? You guys done? Because I'm done.
There's some revolver ammo back there.
Yeah, it said item limit reached.
Okay, I missed that. Nope, we're not done. Snapchat has been sending me, like, useless notifications about their nonsense, but I don't get any
About their
notifications
nonsense?
about my stuff anymore.
I wouldn't know. I don't use Snapchat.
I think it's just my phone being weird, because I don't get Discord. I never, like, when
You
I
don't
first,
get Discord notifications because you usually leave your PC on.
even when it's off, I don't get them.
Well, then that is weird.
I didn't get, my PC was off for the entirety of us being out this morning, remember? I didn't,
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. Fair enough. My mistake. Because I do know that when desktop Discord is on, it mutes notifications to mobile because it assumes that you're on your desktop. Which is a nice thing. It doesn't want to double ping you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice thing in theory.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me. Excuse me, gentlemen. 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 Corn. Just fucking walk up on it. That, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Nice.
Take all of that. Just go ahead and reload that and switch back to revolver.
Hi.
Hello. Fuck off. No. No. Must sign a liability waiver. I'm not gonna do that.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Can't tell me what to do. I'm a writer.
I'm a celebrity. Can't tell me what to do.
I'm like Stephen King if he did cocaine. Wait a minute. Still did cocaine. There we go.
Hello. You just casually walk into.
How'd that work for you?
I just like the idea of
That
like
Alan's done with it.
Yeah. Like this is just Tuesday for him now.
Just no longer gives a shit.
If I were Alan, I would want to save Alice, drive back to go back to New York, and then just take a 1-month nap. And hope that maybe after all of this bullshit and after my one-month nap, I will feel inspired to write about my experiences and maybe get another bestseller.
What would you name the book?
What would I name the book? I kind of like. So I'm thinking like if you would name this book, you wanted something to do with the idea of light and darkness. You would think, but
The Dark Place.
The Dark Place would be a simple one. Yeah.
You could also name it Diver's Isle.
Mm-hmm.
Bright Falls. Poet and the Muse. Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Hey, is this supposed to be an autobiography?
It's autofiction.
Yeah.
Just gonna ignore that.
Vroom vroom.
I've got a combine and a harvester. Actually, that's a bulldozer. I think that's what that's called. Either way, flashbang.
Get flashbang.
Get flashbanged. That helped a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.